and everybody up from low income to high income are gonna get reduction in their tax liability. However, all my research on this situation is disproportionate. The people middle to higher class going to get way more actual hard money saved versus lower class. I think I read one graph that had low income people may see like $100 to $150 a month extra in their checks versus the upper class people may see up to $12,000 in savings a year. Even more than that when it comes to like business and stuff like that. And so those are some big cuts, and but they come in a cost. So let's talk about the negatives. Number one, what a lot of Democrats have been screaming is that this is going to add up to $3 trillion to the federal deficit over the next 10 years. And so are all those tax cuts worth it? I don't know. People say you're passing along future debts to our future generations, to my kids. They have to deal with this extra $3 trillion. Here's a real big one for low income. All the negatives, just being real with you, really affect low income people, which is kind of don't sit right with me. I'm not trying to make this political, I'm just being honest. Because to me, those are the negatives I've just been saying for the low income. I haven't seen many negatives for middle income, especially upper class. I haven't seen no negatives for high level income individuals, but it's an indirect negative for them. And I'll get to that at the end. And so it's going to be big cuts to Medicaid and food stamps. And so those big cuts to Medicaid and food stamps, they're saying up to 12 million people can lose health insurance because instead of requalifying every year, they got to requalify every 6 months. And they're just doing it because sometimes people just ain't got time to make it to the Medicaid office to turn these forms in and things of that nature. And they got to work at least 80 hours a month or 80 hours every 2 weeks to qualify for food stamps and Medicaid. That one's I'm okay with, but sometimes it's hard to find a job. Some low income people probably don't even get enough hours at work sometimes for that at certain times. You ever worked a regular job during Christmas and summertime in a college town? Don't get that many hours.